Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to May 10th, 2025. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hope you're having or are having a nice day. Had a good Friday as well. As you can probably tell, I'm kind of tired. My headache's kind of going away. I had some electrolytes in my San Pellegrino. Uh, since that's usually the cure. I don't think I took any acetaminophen. I might still. I don't know yet. So we're a little tired today. But yeah, we're gonna get up to some stuff. But for that, say hello to the fellas. Brodsy Pod, welcome in. Good radiate. I still need to fix your false death from yesterday. So how did you get back up to 99,000 again? After it should have zeroed out, unless that also didn't work. I don't know. It probably potentially didn't. Malphon, welcome in. Your debut yesterday was phenomenal. You served so much stuff. Words I won't say because I don't particularly like the C word, but it was served. It was served. Good to see you. Maradine, welcome in. A pleasure. Pleasure as always. And that's we got them all. We got them all. So we're sans flip to this. We're sans me today, except for this. I don't have Snick Studio up. But we probably will pull it up at the end, ideally, for my heart out. You honestly did. It was fantastic. It was an excellent debut. You just gotta get your phone battery situation sorted out, and then you're kind of golden. Our golden boy. No longer blue. Well, no, you're still blue. Actually, where's the other guy? This guy down here. I'll probably expand this in a second. So what are we doing today? Uh, we are trying to get eyeball. We're trying to get eyeball going. So as you know, this is me, right? This is telling me, see, wow, wow. You guys have actually never seen much of this. Because I did all of this, during my hiatus, right? Um, my phone after 3 hours screaming. Yeah, eyeball. Yeah, we're eyeball today. Yeah, so this is the model that we did up. Not too much going on with him, but one thing that I didn't get to do when I was making this in my seclusion, I'll let Goku button bottom left. Yeah, we'll get to that because that's our example for how we want to get this working. Uh but yeah, so something I didn't get to with him was getting eyes that move, the geometry, because it was just a texture. Like if we go to texture paint, I had this whole intent, as you can see here, to like actually do a lot of eye textures that are all like different, left, right, up, down. Kind of realized that with how like um the shape keys down here for my mouth movements worked, that would be really probably not ideal. Um just in all the because there's so many different, it's a 360-degree movement, right? So that'd be kind of tricky. With the mouths, they're fine because these just come forward and backwards as their own texture in here. Like I can actually show you. Can we get rid of hair? Yeah, you're getting bald for free. You're welcome. Uh, face select. We do all of these guys. I can show you this. This is like kind of a classic way to do this. Bald boy, yeah. So what you kind of ended up doing is you kind of copy the faces and separate them, and then you just have like it's almost like a stack of papers really. You have all these faces and they all have different textures you saw on them. So that's like one, that's two, three, four, five, and then smile. And yeah, and those just come forward and backwards based on um the shape key. So like we can actually show that in here. Where are you? Right, and these are just A, I, O, U, right? So we got now I need to be in a different mode, don't I? Object. Yeah. So A, E, I, and you can see like it, it seamlessly comes through pretty well. Um, when you watch the stream, you know sometimes there's clipping when some of them like kind of intersect each other based on the tolerances. It's like Pog. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And the texture is the same, so like even though you see it kind of juts out a little bit, like kind of see the edge there. Um, it's generally pretty seamless since you're gonna be, you know, face on. So it's not a big deal. But then for the eyes, obviously, there's only one, right? We have blink, right? And that just again that moves the texture forward. Also, I added eyebrows in here. I might need to tolerances. Did I say that? But yeah, so this again, it's another copied faces that come forward and backwards. And so my blank unmoving stare, I was kind of it's kind of been like getting to me, and I'm like, I want to actually get this working right. As we're gonna try to do today. So if I pull you up, hello Goku. Hold on, I'm just gonna make this full screen. So I don't need it for the full thing. I already know how to do this generally. Are you main two? You are main two. There we go. Are you not snapping? There we go. So this model, and I am horrible in forgetting their name. Sweet Night, something similar to that. This is a free model they did. Actually, hold on. Let me not be. I know I have their thing in my email, because I was on their Ko-Fi. Okay, I got it right. Suitinty. I don't know how to fully say it. Also, welcome to McKinnon. Yeah, I've been looking at some of their models as like because they're low poly. Well, I say they're low poly, but honestly, like this is pretty damn good. Um, and how to do it. Oh, okay, that's scary. I don't really want to see all of my folders in here. Let's go back to that. But a lot of their models are free, right? So they have Goku, they had Sephiroth, they had a few others. I know Mickey Noon has one of their models also. It's really well done. But I was trying to look at these guys. Again, they're simple models. I don't know if he does export them as VRMs or not. But I know with the VRM plugin, like you can add all the shape keys, and I already had shape keys. Like these are all shape keys that came with this. And what these do is you're basically able to select a mesh, right? So if we hide you, so we have this eyeball here, right? I'm selecting some of the cube or iris as well, or whatever the eye is called. So this object, right, is its own geometry. It's bound to the head. Um, yeah, there's no eye in here. It's just bound to the whole mesh, which is fine. You can do it that way. But what you're able to do is select the whole thing, move it, but it not actually be moved geometrically or like in the model. It's just a shape key, or in this case, more of a blend shape, I should say, for Blender. And I was kind of tinkering with this, and I got it to actually work. So like we have Goku Mesh slash lookup. It's the expand you out. Lookup, shape key, and if you preview it, the fuck? Oh, I gotta be in this mode, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if you preview it, it moves it up, right? Obviously in edit mode, and the benefit of this is when you're in edit mode, all your geometry is where it was. So this is just a temporary. So if you have object mode, it's just a temporary movement. The Epic of Goku Mesh, yeah. Yeah, so this is what we want to try to achieve today, and I think we can probably get some of the way there. I might finish it off because again, I do apologize. I'm like I'm tired. I'm tired. Yesterday was crazy. There was so much stuff happening. Uh but yeah, so and there's a lot of different movements. I mean this guy has a lot of these like smaller sort of focused ones, furious, angry, Actually, can we even preview these? Will these, hold on. Yeah, so these are already actually working here. We just have to bind them in the VRM since that's what Snack Studio uses. Yeah, so like angry, and you can tell these some of these get really complicated, right? So like I don't even know how you do some of these multi-faceted ones. Unless like you just select the thing and do it all at the same time. Because like as you can see, like you have, did I click off of it? You've got you've got this one layer in the back coming up. You've got the eye kind of getting smaller, it's getting scaled, and also moving down. And that kind of comes forward all the way. I'll help you if you dissect my rig model. Uh, I don't think it would hurt, but I think we're good with this one, Mickey Noon. But I do appreciate that. Because again, it's really just the eye that we care about. And I've done shape keys or blend shapes enough that I think we can, as they say, grok it. I'm really just exemplifying like how this works for everyone, right? Like, so yeah, that one coming through, blink, etc. Croc, this is so true. It is so true. A bunch of them. And we don't have like we just need the eye to move. We don't need any like special sort of additional layers coming in and out like these are. Although I do like the methodology here. Um oops. Oh yeah, oh, that's what it is. In edit mode, you click on them and that's how, okay. I forgot. I forgot how this works. Yeah, just go back to basis. I like their methodology with this though, in that like we do alt hide. So they have like this one face here that they've kind of put as your kind of forward face. If we hide that, then we have like this kind of inset geometry behind. And then the eye, and then this is also inset too. So like you actually have these big old shapes for the backing. I don't know if we're gonna do that. I think let's just go to it actually. Minimize you. How interesting that still stays up. Boop. So bald. I kind of want to just outline these and cut them and then like do some insetting on the, like to the back and see if that'll kind of work for us just so we have that and then we can make the eye itself and get that in here. And something else, as you can see, I definitely did this wrong, I think. I don't know if you can tell here, we're kind of a little transparent. So I was trying to figure out texture transparency really quick before this. I posted the picture of it, not this shading. So looking at how the Goku model did it, I was trying to figure out like how do you make a texture transparent? Because when you're in texture paint mode, it kind of seems obvious. So like if we go over here and what are we using? We're using erase soft. So like if we erase, right, you'd think, oh, my texture will be transparent here. That's not the case. In fact, it'll probably just be like black. So if we actually go up here, we do a little bit of the mouth, right? Now we're transparent because of that shading stuff. Do the eye, right? Although that looks weird because we have the layer behind it. Actually, let's do something on the probably the forehead, right? Yeah, so boom, you can look inside, see my weird neck, right? That's good. And if we go back to layout, holds true there too, right? See inside the head. But the thing with this, nothing in there, yeah. I need to make a joke. I need to I want to put something in there because like we have the Invisible Man redeem. I want to like either put like a rat or something piloting or something like that. I think it'd be fun. But as you can see, we can see trees in the face, right? And I think I did something kind of wrong, maybe with this, because like what you're seeing is this guy right here. This sort of, oh, geez. What did I just do? Oh no. What did I just fuck up? Okay, there we go. I checked that. All right. What were you on? Uh, oh, scary. That's fine. Blink off. Reverse man, yeah. Yeah, so I did something, I don't know if I did the shading quite right because you can see the transparency coming through even though this isn't a transparent layer and it's on like the whole face also. It's not even like it doesn't even seem to be color bound. And if we go back to Goku here, we go to shading. I'm pretty sure I did this the same way. I couldn't tell if there's anything different, and you can tell by them, right, that so what mode are we in? Go to object. Like they're fine. You don't see any of that sort of weirdness. So I'm not really sure what I did wrong here. But I'm also not totally sure if we need transparency in totality either, because we're not necessarily going to be doing the the sort of one the sort of layer here as a blocking, because then this whole thing is transparent right there. Like if I move this, you can see, right? Transparent layer. So yeah, so that's the game plan. I think we kind of just try to get into it. And of course, this isn't a permanent thing, the shading. Like we can adjust this if we need to. But again, just looking at it, I'm pretty sure I did everything the same way they did. I don't know if it's this transparent BSDF down here that's messing it up, or maybe it's even how I applied the texture to our guy here. We do where is that? Actually, maybe we look at that. Because you're just no, what mode is this in? Edit texture. Where's the big thing here? Oh. Actually, hold on, let's look at that. Maybe it's that. Hang on. Back to object mode. And turning that down didn't help. So they have it on 0.6. That's our color. Gotta work on stuff, will lurk. Good luck on your endeavors, Malphon. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, so I'm not sure. No, it should be this. Why aren't you giving me the full thing? Surface. Oh. I'm looking at the other guy. Disable shadow is what they're doing. Where is that actually? Shader, hair. Huh. Class holdout mix. And this is like the menu options, I guess, also for. Yeah, okay. Now I kind of understand this. Disable shadow. Did I miss something on this? I kind of want to get this right. Uh, yeah, you're on the face. Slot one. Principled. Hmm. I lowered this IOR thing because it seemed like it was messing some stuff up. Sheen emission. Thickness, no. Actually, are you hiding things? Yeah, weird. I'm not actually sure. Oh, wait. Wait, now you named this differently. Disable shadows this guy. I don't know if I'm like putting too much. That's just a mix shader. Can I, if we disable shadow, and then we go here. Okay, it is using that. Okay, so we're normal. Sorry, I'm not even showing it. We're normal. Kind of weird you can rename things like that. That kind of confuses, I feel. Yeah, so light path is shadow, principled BSDF for the shader. I guess we have two shaders in here. Is that even right? And so do you, though, because you have that. Actually, no, why do we have two shaders in here? That's the transparent BSDF. No, you should be white, though. Why is that not then FAC shader, and then it comes out material output? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out later, I think. I think we start cutting. I think we just start cutting. So what we gotta do here. So we're bald. I want the glasses to go away. Head mesh. Yep. Why does this look so much more crunchier than it did before? All right, so we're gonna annotate this. So just get the eye. Well, actually, maybe we just do the inner white. So that's what matters here. It's gonna look kind of weird potentially. So do I have XY on? Fuck. No, I don't. No, he does not. Actually, I don't even remember if annotations respect that. As long as we do one side right when we do the cutting, like it'll actually just kind of work. Come down. I do kind of wish Control Z worked on annotations. It's annoying that they don't. Because my lines are not great. Go across, down. And of course, like once we actually cut, we'll be able to adjust it some. Okay, that's good. So get our knife tool. Yeah. Knife tool. Okay. Let's actually probably do it on the edges here. There. Put you there because we can move it up. I want a couple here. So we can kind of get the curve right. It's fine. We do that there. end it here. That do it? Yes. It's kind of hard to see though. So can I get this whole shape selected? Is there more in there? Maybe. Okay. Yeah. So now we have that. So do a side view. G, Y, put it in. Actually, hold on. This will be kind of annoying to do. Because I want to hide a lot of these guys here. H. A little awkward. How do we unhide something specific though, actually? Maybe it's just going from the other side. There's only one layer here, so we can just real quick grab you, hide, yeah. And then this, no, sorry, not face select, back. No, we're getting more than we need here. So we don't want those connecting, not you. Right, yep, that's an eyeball. 3 GY. All right. So, why are you weird? Actually, let's just go to, yeah. Something's awkward there. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell. I think maybe we actually just, we don't want to move it. Maybe we think we just want to extrude it. So 3 E Y N. Yeah, that's a bit better. Kind of weird, but I think it's fine. Why are you not? Why did you not? Oh, I didn't do it on. Fuck. Actually, no. Why are you not in? Should have cut. It should have cut along that, right? Am I crazy? Hang on. Control Z a couple thousand times. That's annoying. Unless cut doesn't work across mirror zone. Oh, did I not have enough Control Z's on this? Possibly not. Possibly not. Uh, okay, that's annoying. I think I have to just like undo all this or clear it away. Not that it's a hard shape to make or anything. Delete vertices. Oh. Yeah. I'll need to reconnect all of these. Yep. hide you. So we can kind of go in here, back to that. Not you. Okay, it's mostly back to normal. Yeah, hold on. Let me double check this. I thought cut did work on that blender knife tool symmetry. How do I mirror knife tool? Use the tool shelf at the options tab. Is this an issue of already having mirrored things? There's so many little things in Blender where I'm like, why doesn't it just work like this? Well, I know what we could do. I don't like it. I know what we could do. You are whole head. You are. Hmm. This will add more complexity than I would like. What I'm thinking is we'll see Control V. Wait, no, that's not what I want. I need to be in object mode. So why are we still annotating? Be gone. Head mesh, CV. Actually, what did that just do here? I want you. Copy. Uh, did you copy? Am I crazy? Not actually sure what that just did. Thing is, I copied the whole armature, which is like not ideal. Hmm. We might be able to make this almost work. It's just, yeah, because it's copied the whole damn thing. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, that's really weird. Why is the whole body in here? That doesn't make any sense. I don't want this like that. Hmm. I want them to be symmetrical, that's the problem. Without horribly destroying the geometry. So, Mickey, I didn't see this. What is that emote? Alright, why cry? That's crazy. feel like this is the problem of adding things to models potentially, and that like it's kind of difficult if you don't do it first with like mirror modifiers and stuff. Um, okay. All right, I think I know what to do. All right, this is benefit of doing a lot of 3D modeling for literally printing 3D models. We're gonna do are we in low? Control A. We're gonna do a plane GZ up R X 90 GY. No. Actually, now I have to apply transforms. GX. That's not it. GZ. Yeah. Scale it. Front. No, not that. You over. Scale you down. Where are you? You're in front still. Good. Put you here. And then we're going to apply all of our not scale. All transforms also. Let me go to my preferences. No, not this. What the hell's BioVision motion capture? Editing. System. Undo steps. 32. Nah. 456. 256. That's the limit. Sure. I was like thinking about it. I was like, this seems way too low. I remember having way more undo steps on my other projects. Okay. Edit mode. We're in U. Yeah. Oh, and this is what we want to do here. Generate a mirror on the wall. There we go. Okay, so now we can do this. Oddly enough, I actually really like working with, actually we probably just go back to texture mode. Okay, the actual texture mode. Wow, that is scary looking. Also, why? Oh no. What happened here? What happened here? Did I bind this to the wrong guy? Uh-huh. What? May have made a mistake somewhere. What happened here? Oh. What? Oops. Okay, that's still not right, but what on earth? Oh, is this a normals moment? Um, mesh, normals, flip. No? Always something, always something. Yeah, what are you capturing, my guy? That's not right at all. Oh no. I might have to... Fuck. This is part of the reason why I don't do these on stream usually now I'm realizing, because I end up then causing problems and then they derail the original intent. And then I'm like, huh, curious. Yeah, why is that? What did we do? The hell did we do here? All right, well, I'm gonna carry on as if nothing's wrong. So I wanna see if we can actually get this to work and have it be a good learning experience. So something I really like to do, which I feel like is maybe not the norm, is when making geometry that I don't really actually care about being 3D yet. Actually, hold on. I wanna. Yeah, are you flat? Yeah. Can bring those together. Is making a plane and then just like kind of shaping out, well, the shape really. I find it to be kind of a preferred way, especially if I have like a reference thing and I'm just like tracing around it. Kind of the same for like drawing things too a little bit. Depends at least. Kind of wish the annotation wasn't like in front. That's fine. Okay. Yep, that's about the right shape. And then let's do this. Let's get rid of this face. And that's of course going to do that because why wouldn't it? Let's join those. It's too many. These guys. Whoops. Okay. So now we have this. And what we can do is add another modifier. Solidify these. Yeah, nice, nice. Not nice. Why do we have funky geometry here? What is happening with you? Let's take that away. Oh, weird. We just have like an errant guy here. I love errant vertices. They're kind of like the ruiner of everything. Let's just see. Like you're good. Good here. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Where were you? Solidify. There we go. Perfect. So now Y3. Let's make this a bit larger. Thickness, not 1 meter. Like 0.3. Maybe too much. Do like 0.15. Okay, that's still a lot. The fuck? It was 0.01, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So like 0.03. Then GY, bring it in just to the point where, yeah. Okay. And we have to rotate it. So RZ, like that. Kind of bring it over. Bring it out again. Okay. Yeah. I think that's sort of what we want, although this whole side we can. Yeah, bring that out a bit more. It doesn't really matter that's jutting because we're only using this to cut. This is a cut tool. This is the real cut tool, not the knife. It's using Boolean. Yeah, we're gonna use a Boolean modifier on this. So save. And then this is where this might get weird. Edit mode, armature, head mesh, add a modifier, Boolean, to, u, fast, this guy, hide. There we go. And we got nice little eye holes, although... Huh. I guess I couldn't tell because this is all fucked up. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, you're not over enough. I see. So we need to grab this, then GX, kind of bring it out around there. Yep. Let me hide. Yeah. Okay, now we got eye holes. Good, good, good. Actually, what the fuck? That's weird. This geometry is not this thick. Why is it adding like a thickness to it? I think we'll need it, but that's a little strange, maybe, perhaps. Okay, go ahead. Select edit. Ew. Wait a minute. That's not quite right. Well, okay, honestly, fuck it. We're just gonna... We're getting rid of our eyes anyways. uh, Texture paints. No, why are we on guy? We need these. Erase soft, yeah. Yeah, like, what are you even fucking getting over here? That makes no sense. Actually, I'm realizing that's wrong, because we only need the center. Okay, much smaller. So we want the eyeliner still. Just kind of clear it out. And this is more going towards what we were looking at in the Goku model, with how it does some of that transparency. This is what we should have done to begin with. If only I knew better. No, it's fine. It's all a learning experience after all. Yeah, so like that. I still don't understand what's happening with this. Like, what is... I can't even tell where that's like erasing from. Looks like you're getting like the inside of the head somewhere. I don't know. But then we're still not quite right. I actually don't even want to do this because you're just like not selecting the right area. Like, what is happening with you? No. Huh. We select our face again. That's a little too much. Don't know why the nose is in here. Whatever. Do we like recalculate this? I remember this being like kind of a huge pain last time I did it. Well, maybe not a huge pain. I just, yeah, okay, you're like super weird. And then, huh? Okay, yeah, we got that. Yeah, like, why are you... And you need to be over here. Oh, you're like not connected. Okay. Lotus Kushan, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, so you're, what are you? 1, 2, 3. Dot connecting. Oh, it's gray. Is the dot down? Hold on. It's red. It's very red right now. That is foreboding. Actually, no, is that good? I can never fucking remember with the GCP dot. What is that? What does red mean? Significantly large number of variants, just broadly shared coherence of thought and emotion. Does that mean we're all like linked up? Dot down, eventually. Rest in peace, Malphone. Yeah, so okay, we fucked up here. So you're, well, no, but you're connected. And you're connected. So why are you bad? If I delete this face again. Also this one's also wrong. Yeah, those two got worked up. You're good, you're good, you're good. Go back. Fill, fill, still wrong. So I need to like actually fill like that. Straighten. No, it's not what I want. Line auto. How does this happen? It's like unwrapping the things. Unwrap. Smart. Nope. That ain't it. How's the surgery going? Welcome in, Venerac. Not as good as I would hope. I was messing with some of the geometry and now I've like fucked up these two faces on the head texture. I don't it's been so long since I did this, I don't know how to recalculate. That's crazy. What is your first radiate and you get the 0? Smart UV late map. Nope. Active face not selected. Okay. I will survive. Honestly, you will. It's pretty powerful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell is up with this guy, but it's really annoying because I need these symmetrical. Yeah, then you just like fuck off into nowhere. Hold on. I'm gonna have to like look up a video real quick. It's like all of these. Okay, but I can, so immediately I can tell, like, you're not right. Why are you not right? Okay. So then here, unwrap, scale, G. This is gonna be so wrong. Why are you not? Can probably almost get this back. Can I? There's a way to like pixel perfect manipulate this before. So no, this is like not right still. What the fuck? But then you're still wrong on. No, I see. Why are you, motherfucker? Oh, why are you part of guy, not head? Also, that looked insane. Do you guys want to see that for a second? Oh my god. No, we're getting off of that. Jesus. Flesh man, yeah. Okay, why are these part of, I'm sorry. How are these part of the head mesh or not part of the head mesh? Why are they part of the body? That doesn't make any sense. So let me undo like everything I just did. How did that happen? We're looking this up. Some faces not getting texture of parent mesh. UV unwrapping, coordinates, scaling, material slot, but it's the right thing. Like we're head, go back, body is guy. Actually, wait. Why does this not make sense anymore? I'm so confused. So confused and lost. So you are very clearly getting the wrong thing. Yeah. Also, it's the top of our head, so it's like not even. Sorry, I'm like so stuck on this now. So you would think getting that, but we're not. Oh, fuck. And it's like not our normals either. It seems like. So I think we tried recalculating that already, and it was like, no, you're fine. Edit you face her flip. Yeah, it's not the normals. The hell did that just do? Calculate inside. Mesh. Calculate outside. Nope. How did we bungle this? Well, either case. Okay, we can tell. It's... Do we need to parent this? It's a face, though. Control P. Select either 1 or 3 vertices to parent to. You can't parent a fucking face. I'm fairly certain. Why are you wrong? Why are you wrong? Oh my god, fuck you. Okay. There we go. Sort of. Not really. It's a little wrong still. I had to click guy face. Why? 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 It was part of the same. Blender sucks. Blender sucks. Blender sucks. It sucks and I hate it. It's also wrong now still. At least that part's kind of normal. Uh, Jesus Christ. So like if we select all these again, of course it's also going to show that it's like not connected. It's one of those things where I mean, I know it's hard because it's so broad in what you're doing in this program, but I don't know, some positive feedback. You know what? Actually, I'm going to say something crazy. I'm going to say something a little crazy, maybe. I feel like it would benefit from. Can I join these? From a little AI assistant, maybe. I'll get crucified for that, but you know, yeah, AI, like literally Clippy or something. You can bring back Clippy for Blender. Okay. So I know the problem. However, this is still fucking wrong. Why are you fucking wrong? I think we have to like actually delete these again. Delete faces. And then one to bind these, right? Yeah. Save. then 3, then select. Okay. And if we fill you, will you be normal? No, you won't be normal. Why are you just like never being normal here? Yeah, they keep just going up there. I don't understand. At least it's like connected now. It's going to be like microscopically asymmetric and it's going to drive me nuts. It's going to drive me absolutely fucking nuts. That was like so close. Except you need to like actually follow this line here. Eh. You can barely tell. We'll know. Everyone here will know. Alright. Problem solved, mystery solved. Wow, that was annoying. Wow, that was annoying. Eyeball. Wiener dog. So now we can actually edit this. Now we can actually edit this. Paint. That's way too big. That's way too big. Erase. I think I even have a blender for like UVN mapping, but it seemed very complicated. Let's bring this a little bit larger. I will at one point eventually. I don't know. I'm actually still on the fence about it. I kind of want to commission someone for a V2 and like have a very professionally done model. But at the same time, I'm like, well, Timey, you put the work in to like learn this stuff yourself. Like, why don't you use that? You know, what you're seeing here is part of the reason why maybe I'm thinking that way, because it is hard. It is hard kind of work. I mean, like all art is, honestly, but like when you involve computational shit like this, it definitely ups the difficulty. So yeah, that might be in the cards for like later. I don't know. I don't want to say this year, but probably next year at the latest, or at the earliest, I would say. So still a lot of other stuff to do. Um, March was supposed to be the month where I like commission a lot of stuff, and that like totally fell to the wayside. So I really didn't get to do any of that. Paint hard. Just do black. Also, I could put symmetry on in this mode. Am I wrong? Tiling. This was the thing I had to figure out in Krita, wasn't it? Let me just double check this here. Symmetry in texture paint mode. Is it only on the thing here? There we go. Yeah, so that's a little crunchy looking. Actually, let's go back into our skull. Look how peaceful he is in here. Peaceful Taimisi. Hide you. Okay. Yeah, did not mean to hide that. Oops. That's the other thing. Hiding things is often kind of annoying in here. Especially if like you want to unhide and hide certain things, and it's like, oh my goodness, how do you even parse all these together? There we go. Go back, forward. So we want to select these. Just want to make this less crunchy looking, really. Also, have a little bit of green here. Get rid of that. Yeah, smooth that a little bit. Yeah, are we horribly offset? Not really. So what's going on with this? Yeah, I should have been erasing symmetry. It's whatever. It'll look like I did my eyeliner poorly. That's not too far from the truth. I don't actually wear eyeliner. I could. I could. Just gonna do a little bit of that. Bring you over. So we can erase a little bit off the top. Well, maybe a lot of it. Yeah, despite being symmetrical, there's some asymmetry happening, probably because of what we did with uh the UV unwrapping. It's not enough for me to complain too much though. Okay. Now, if we look at the plane again, save. I'm going to do the thing. Let's apply this. Modifier cannot be applied to a mesh with shape keys. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? What? Well, that kind of ruins everything. How do we do this then? How? Well, all right. That's a bit of a roadblock. Let's think about this then. I guess that makes sense. I guess we are cutting into... Huh. Yeah, okay. No, no, that... I get it. I get it. I get it now. Fucking hell. Okay. Let's get rid of that Boolean then. Let's just kind of wing it. There's really gotta be... Hold on, can we mirror this maybe? So did that cut go through? Oh, it didn't. Okay. Can we add a mirror modifier to this mesh that's already made? What do we have to hide here? So I'd do something. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of just want to try it. This is gonna like ruin a lot of the mesh to some degree. Okay. I guess that's kind of a problem in that. So we need to actually get rid of these. No, not a screenshot. Delete edges. Uh-huh. Back. Ooh, that's kind of funky. It's always interesting how it pulls the texture along. Actually, hold on. I want to be on base, so we're only moving this in one direction. We're just going to tuck these all a little bit below. Some retexturing might be in our future. That's not the end of the world, I would say. That's a little awkward, aren't you? Delete edge. Actually, we should actually not be in this mood. We should be in, actually, no, it's because we're in fucking texture paint. Hold on. Yeah. What is happening here? This is very weird. You're not even connected to anything. What? Oh, because it was crossing. I see, I see, I see. I fucked up. I fucked up here. Did I fuck up here? It's not really mirror modifying though, is it? No. It was like we Oh, wait. What happened? Why did our modifier go away? Hello? That's not right. Do I know what I'm doing? I don't think I do. What are you? What is happening? What the fuck? I don't know what I've done. Okay. So, yeah, that should be fine to delete these two. Solve edges. No. Just want to delete them. Bring those together. Do that. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, did that generate mirror? Yeah, that's not gonna do what we want. No, sir. Well, maybe we just have one eye that moves. Maybe that's what has to happen. Okay. Yeah, certainly getting some weird shit here. Yeah, so now moving this is now not moving it behind the guy. Interesting. So we're like way more transparent again for some reason. At this point, I want to call this a proof of concept, and that's what we're going to try to get to. So, I don't want you connected with that, really. Whatever. I am realizing now, actually, no, I had an original idea for this whole process, which was actually just remaking the head. Uh, that actually probably is what we should do for real, but I'm now so invested that shit. Y that we're just gonna suffer through my kind of machinations here and go with this shittier method, I would say. Okay. Go back to texture. So we didn't really have to erase everything, but whatever. Edit mode. Just grab the whole guy here. Some real fun geometry happening. Don't need any of you. Don't need you. Yeah, we don't even have it on that guy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, do we? No. So we don't even have to. We have to do a little bit. I have to do a little bit. Like, are you a thing? No, you're like the whole ass. You just have a cut in you. Alright. Yep. You. I guess you. You. Yeah, you too. So we have to add white. Gotta add a little bit of white to this. Erase hard. Nope. We want paint. That in. That's not right. What is happening here? Sort of realizing this is not probably going to go our way. What is even happening with like these? What are these? Is this just like the texture dragged down to hell? That is not. Yeah, like what? What are you? Like what the fuck? Huh? What is that? Why did that happen? Why is that only in texture mode? We're losing some kind of hidden battle here that I'm just not grasping, I think. That's very weird. How is the geometry coming out of the texture like that? Unless I have to like re-unwrap this. Fuck. Fellas, I'll be real. I think I'm kind of defeated. I think we have all the bits of the idea. So hold on, let me do something. Do I want to open Obsidian? K-rate. K-rates. Yeah, fuck it. New file. Why not? Let me open this up. I think I think I'm gonna call this a defeat. So what did we learn today? What did we learn? I think geometry after the fact is fucking hellish. We should just redo the whole ass head. Not the hair, just the head. The hair should be able to stay. And then what else? UV editing is being weird. So that's what we learned. What do we have to do? What do we need to do? So, like I said earlier, and it was the original idea, and I figured, you know what, no, we don't have to do that. We can do everything fine without it. Should have asked Malf to help you. He's good with eyes, I think. Yeah, he was good with eyes. Uh, remake the head mesh, right? So just bare minimum. I think that has to happen. Which is kind of annoying because I like the ears I made. Ugh, ugh. Add proper eye cutout geometry. Nice auto correct there. All right, cool. And then we add blend, blend shapes, which isn't that bad. I mean, that's just like all these have to be re-added with their names. I mean, there's a bunch of them, but it doesn't take that long. And we can win. Yeah, yeah, just my rustiness with all of this process. I think we're gonna, I think we're gonna call it. And also, I don't, what is happening here? What is happening here? I don't understand. I think we will kind of adjourn here. Uh, on account of that and tired and everything. I really wish it's annoying to know how to do the thing and have seen it be done, but then like your own inadequacies are preventing, and also just jank with Blender. Like again, I don't know what's happening with this. Unless this is a, it's like we can't even see in here. Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, that's all of our meshes. Hold on. Object mode. Wait, even an object mode that's happening? What are you? No, actually, okay, we actually did something. We did something horribly wrong. What the fuck? I was getting so confused by... But no, you're not in edit mode. What? What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that even is. Really happy I... Oh, so you guys can't see this very well. I apologize. I'm really happy I didn't edit the original model file. This is a copy, obviously, because that would not have been good to do all this shit and like break everything. But yeah, with that, I don't know. I don't know. I think we're just gonna I think we're just gonna go. We're gonna leave sadly, I will say. I'm not even sure if I wanna raid into anyone. I'm just gonna look though. I'm gonna look around. Who's got something going on? No, I haven't rated him before. We could actually do that. We could actually do that. Yeah, I think we'll raid. We're gonna raid Liquid Cake. So they're playing Noida. Noida's good. I never understand what's happening in that game, to be honest. But yeah, so everyone, thank you for sitting through me not understanding what the hell I'm doing for an hour or two. um we'll be back, I believe, on Wednesday with more The Witness. We'll have our model on and everything. Again, didn't really want to have it on today, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then I gotta figure out what we'll do. Actually, no, no stream Saturday. I have book club with my sister. Um, yeah, so probably nothing this weekend. Yeah, so probably just The Witness on Wednesday, and that'll be it for the week. But with that, I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your weekend. Reminder, if you are not on the 11th yet, tomorrow is Mother's Day. So do not forget about that if you have a mother. um, but yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll see you later. All right, bye.